Sandip, to you first. First of all, your thoughts on the ban on the PFI. It's been a long time in the coming. What do you think made it happen in the last 7 days? We have been asking for it for a number of years now, so have a lot of other people. And the second is, what are your views on the politics being played? A lot of parties are refraining from taking a astute stand on whether they are in favor or not, namely the Congress. What's your view?
Ankit, I should start with the second part of your question. I think it's most unfortunate if political parties now try to fish in troubled waters and don't take a stand on this. I saw the Congress's official statement, which is neither here nor there, but more worrying is some of the specific leaders and other people, the kind of statements they're making. That is, I think, very not only unfortunate, it's dangerous because they're feeding into a lot of the vested interests and others who will try to turn this issue on its head and put pressure on the government and on the whole question of secularism, the safety of Muslims in India, and rest of it. But I don't think any right-thinking Indian, irrespective of caste, creed, religion, are going to oppose this ban. It is only the vested interests and people who have been benefiting from this politically one way or the other, apart from the people who are actually hands-on involved in this kind of activity, are the people who are going to, resist, protest, or give it a different twist. As far as the government's action is concerned, such a massive action cannot be taken overnight or in a knee-jerk manner. You need to prepare for it. There is a whole lot of manifestations, as you said. Savi was saying earlier, it is no longer restricted to one state or two states or one part of the country. They have, extended their tentacles all over the country. So, and it's really like a Hydra-headed monster. So you have to be able to, that's why Operation Octopus is what I think very appropriately named. They have to tackle all the heads of the monster. And for that requires preparation, not only from a security point of view, not only from the security agencies, but also preparing the whole environment. Otherwise, this sort of a thing can very easily backlash. So the government has taken time. And what they have done in the last, as you were saying, 7 days or 2 weeks, is obtain incontrovertible evidence, which nobody can deny before doing the actual strike. Everybody knew a strike would be coming, but when is the question? And, I think it's a bit comic when some people say government has taken the action because the opposition put pressure on it, the government was weak, the government was dilly-dallying, etc. That's, I think, totally, it's very ridiculous to make such a statement. So it has been done, but I think this is just the first action. A lot of follow-through has to be done. We have to see that there are no untoward fallout of it. These people will try to strike back. And this is the time when the country should remain totally united. And that's what I said earlier in a tweet. It's not a question of nationalism, patriotism, anything. It's a question of people's commitment to the nation. What everybody now, talks about the idea of India, this is really speaking the commitment to that idea of India. Everybody has to support it. And if you don't support it, we are as strong as our weakest link. And we cannot allow any gaps in that national response. Everybody must stand together, just like they do in case of any foreign attack or anything which is happening across the border. Because today the risks of India are far more, I feel, internal than external. External things you can tackle much more directly. It is the enemy within which we have to do, and for that the country must stand united.